Hi guys, so another video on Tyrone. Now, I'm sorry about the little text in the middle, in the bottom. Might not be accurate because I'm quite bad at pronouncing my words. But anyway, I'll be doing most underrated rap songs with some honorable mentions from previous years. This is my opinion, and if you think I missed out any songs that are underrated, please leave it in the comments below. Might have thought something was underrated, but didn't forgot about it or something. But it's quite a short video, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, we got Ugly God first for an honorable mention of 1-2. This is the most popular album of his newest album. This is the most popular song of his newest album, but it's still not that popular, I would say. It's like 17 million. Spotify's not that much, I would say. So yeah, I'm quite hooked on to the song back in the day. I mean, last year. So yeah, I think it's quite underrated. Okay, next is XXXTENTACION. So we have Cast from 2017. These are all honorable mentions. It's actually quite popular. It's like 100 million. But I think it should at least have 200 million. It's a really catchy song in my opinion. 777 from 2017 as well, from the same album with Kid Trunks. I think it's quite lyrical, and yeah, it's also quite underrated. It's moderately popular, but still. Tension from his second posthumous released album. Tension, I think, is quite underrated. And Train Food from Skins in 2018, I think, is also underrated. Next we have Lil Wayne, BB King Freestyle, released this year. It released like a month ago with Drake. This has Drake on it, and I think it's quite catchy in my opinion. And it's quite underrated. It doesn't get many streams. It should get, I think. And also Dedicate from his Carter 5 album back in 2018. It's moderately popular, but I think it should have a little bit more, as I think it's quite one of the best songs I have listened from him, from Lil Wayne. Next we have Kid Cudi. I haven't really listened to Kid Cudi, but I did listen to like most of his newest album. I would say the most underrated song from his underrated song from his album would be The Pale Moonlight. I just like the beat, his humming and everything. It's one of the most underrated songs on the album. Sad People, it's not the most underrated. It's a good song. It's not the best song, but I think it should get a little bit more streams. Then we have Denzel Curry with Unlocked. He dropped an album quite early into this year. It was quite short, but critics actually liked it quite a bit, and same thing with me. I listened to that album on repeat for a long time, and it didn't get many streams, and still doesn't have many streams. I mean, Diet has quite a bit, but not really. But like the entire album, it barely has any streams in my opinion. It should get. So yeah, I like the whole album. Wish it could be longer, but it's good. It's good. It's a good album. You should listen to it. DJ Scheme with he dropped an album maybe a month ago, let's say. We've got Trust Nobody with Jody Badass. It's quite underrated. Again, I like his lyrics, and the beat's quite good as well. RVD also released from it's released in 2019 off his EP. Got the name of it, with Ski Mask and Danny Towers. It's quite underrated. Next we have MBA Young Boy. I don't really listen to MBA Young Boy, but I did listen to him quite a bit back in 2019. I mainly listened to his 2019 album, and of that I think Hot Now is one of the most underrated. It does have like 60 million streams, 60, but I think it should have like 100 million, honestly. Then we got Knocked off his little top album. I don't know, I forgot the name of it, but it's quite underrated as well. We've got Comessine with No Evidence from his 2019 album. I think it's 3.5 something. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah. I know the hook was used for XXL Cypher, but I think it's quite good. And No Front from it, I think his Pandemic album, also underrated, and Lame from his latest album, also underrated. And that brings me to the end of underrated songs. I might have missed out some stuff. Please leave in the comments if I did. But I just wanted to do a quick little thing. I don't want to do this whole video on it, but I just want to say the quick new artists of 2020. I might have missed out someone, also leave in the comments below if I did. Obviously there was this XXL Cypher, but some of the artists, most of the artists, in my opinion, blew up in 2019. So this is strictly people that blew up in 2020. So obviously CJ Whoopty, that's probably one of his only songs. But yeah, he's blowing the head up, man. That song is very popular. I think it's quite good. It's not my favorite song, but still. 645 AR for that trap. It's obviously started as a meme, but like, you know what I'm saying? Grew up as came up. Yeah, so he blew up. And it was quite popular. Obviously, you got Yoga Song as well up there. And yeah, Mulatto, I don't know if she blew up in 2019 or not. But yeah, I don't really listen to her. I'm not a big fan of her. I just wanted to put her in there. The Kid Laroi, you could say he blew up in 2019, but in my opinion, he blew up in 2020 a lot with those Juice WRLD collabs. His debut album, pretty sure it was album, not mixtape, was it? I'm pretty sure it was album. Yeah, it was very popular and everything with that TikTok stuff and everything. So I'll say he blew up in 2020, honestly. Mary Judah obviously blew up in 2020. It's quite obvious with Die Very Rough and the Playboy Cudi EP thing, Whole Lot Red. Which brings me to, I'm going to react to that video. Today is 24th, he's dropping it tomorrow. I'm going to react to that, the whole thing, and review it as well. Yeah, so he blew up there. I'm quite a fan, but he doesn't really have much music out that really satisfies me. And obviously Jack Harlow, so I was kind of conflicted with this. I would say he, like, his peak was 2020, but he kind of blew up in 2019 and 2018. But he wasn't like wide, like, you know, like well known kind of rapper. And What's Poppin', which was released in 2020, really blew him up and everything. So got Tyler Hero there, but I'll say he kind of blew up in like 2019 or 2018. But yeah, that brings me to the end. I just wanted to say it's been quite eventful year with Corona, some other stuff, Karen's. Sorry. I might do like a little video of rewind, because you know YouTube cancelled it, of the major events happened in this year. Obviously RIP King Von, RIP Pop Smoke. But yeah, I might do a part two to this maybe next year, but I'll still do most underrated songs of 2020 or beginning of 2021. But yeah, I just want to quickly say as well, I released 2 songs back in October on Spotify. Also released them on this channel. I don't know why I didn't do it. But yeah, First Off and High Point, I'll link him in the description below, so you can please, if it'll be the world if you would check it out. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I might, obviously I'll do more videos, but yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye.